This is the First Amendment test for the city of Buena Park, California, and the county of Orange, and the 5 freeway on Beach Boulevard. This will be the City Hall, the city of Buena Park. Water, there's the Water Civic Center, City Hall, all over here. Now I have my tripod. I'm filming as I'm setting up the tripod. I also have this puppy. I don't know if you can see that. That's it's a monocular. It's not a bi. It's a mono. Okay. I don't know if you can see that. But I have that with me. I also have a third camera. I'm going to go over to the police department. I'm on the other side, so I'm walking, but I'll set up the tripod. But I don't know if you. I also have a T-shirt on that says "Face it, you're gay" on my T-shirt. Want to see if they would read it. So okay, here's the City Hall. Okay, the First Amendment test will now, yes, win. The First Amendment test will be the City Hall. Again, there is absolutely no. Oh, they're closed. Okay, let's go to the police department. Now, what it is I got this monocular. So I could, I'm covering the mic over the wind, so I don't know if the sound changes or not. But this is City Hall. Again, this is, where I'm at is where the police department is, so we still don't know, we still don't know, like I got a lot of different people saying, oh, they have a right to kick you off, they don't have a right to kick you off, you have to have a business being there. On and on and on and on. So I don't know. But don't worry, bear with me. Pretty soon it'll stand still as soon as I set up the tripod. I even asked when I was getting this tripod, I said, do you have one with wheels? I thought that'd be nice to roll it, And I'm sure they probably do make it. I'm approaching the police department. Here's the antennas. Okay. Now this is the police department. Again, this was the Buena Park Police Department for the First Amendment test. And then okay, I'm not going to see the lobby. Okay, the lobby's open, but we're not going to go in yet. I want to get some shots first. Camera shots. I camera. Anyways, I know I shouldn't shoot. I shouldn't say things like, oh, I just want to shoot some cop cars. But the cameraman was out here, and I guess they hear us bims. Bear with me, I'm just setting up the tripod. The thing is, when I walk, with the tripod, you're gonna have to see Sky for a while. When I walk with the tripod, I keep hitting my knees keep hitting the legs. So pretty soon it'll stand still. I'm trying to figure out exactly where the cameraman was. That's his handle, the cameraman. And I don't know if I should show you my shirt. Face it, you're gay. That's no reflection off of GTPT. That's just basically the shirt says that. And I want to see if the officer would repeat it back to me. Okay, again, telephone. And then they have this, and this is probably well secured. I'll probably be here for 15-20 minutes until someone leaves. And police personnel only. and I don't know when their shift changes is. So I'm going to stay here for a little while. If I cannot get, I'm going to sit this down. Like I say, you don't want to get them any. And here it is, right here off the 5 freeway. This is where a cameraman was, right here. So again, I want to see this. Okay, I'm totally within my rights. Now the funny thing is, I have two tripods, and I bought a first one and lost a piece. Then as soon as I bought the second one, I found the piece. So this one here is the first tripod that I have. Okay, now I want to show you what I want to show you this other thing. I couldn't see the screen when I was showing it to you. So here. And then of course the monoculars. Okay. All right. And like I said, I might be here for 15-20 minutes, but I'll try to crop it and everything. I don't know if I can, but I'm going to stay here for a little while, and then when you got to bear the cars. But after a while, I'll go inside the police department. I do have one arc unit coming in. He needs to make a U-turn. Now what I do is I put up the raw video, and then I'll write the timestamps of anything important. For example, this would be a timestamp where I'll sit there and say marked vehicle coming in and things like that. So I don't do much editing. I like to throw it up there, and I'll give you a little blow by blow history of it. So theoretically, I've been visually contacted. I'm sure if that's a word. If not, it is now, because he definitely seen me here, especially with the monocular. I don't know what this thing's called. What do you call it? There's two going in and one going out. Is that a mono? Because it's not binocular, so monocular. I don't know. Does it by meters and feet? This is a pretty cool unit here, the one I got in my hands. It does times, what is it, 1.5, goes up to 12, but there's a couple of dials and numbers. I'm talking about the monocular, but anyways, so at this timestamp will be the vehicle in question. There is a security camera right there. Let's see if we could get that. Can you see that? Right there in the corner. Let me get this. So, I don't think that helicopter is for me. Unless it's Trump. Anyway, so there's a security camera right there. Theoretically, they'll like to sit there and think that they're not looking at you. That's a bad combination. Always assume, even though when you're on your daily routine, just assume someone's around you. I don't mean to, like you should go around being paranoid, and get used to the traffic noise, because shit happens. Anyways, there's that camera. Now what happens, I'm going to stay here. I've been again visually contacted, so I'm going to be out here for another maybe 20 minutes. If nothing happens in said 20 minutes, then I'll take it. Then this is probably the mayor. Because whoops, did I get it up too high? I couldn't see the thing as I was swinging around. Well, screw that. Okay, a warning, fast movement. Okay, I'm going to pull back. Now it would be funny if he says, can I have a description of the subject? Be advised, it is going to be a Mel White wearing a t-shirt that says, face it, you're gay. I'm like, now, you would want, I personally would want them to treat us like a child that's having a freaking tantrum. Just ignore him, as long as he's not hurting himself and not hurting others. Just let him go. Just let him do what he wants. And that's, lack of a better analogy, that's it. Treat me like a tantrum little child that thinks the whole world revolves around him. So, if I'm not contacted, I don't know why the cameraman was, but I'm going to be out here for a while. looking at the security camera. So, okay. Now what I'm going to do is pull back. At this time, because that's all it takes. I mean, the guy's seen me. It's broad daylight. The guy's seen me. The officer's seen me. I'm out here. I've got the monocular on. I'm looking through, and when he opens the door, I'm looking behind him, through the door, through the woods. So, definitely at this juncture, A+. I'm going to conclude this tape. And then I'm going to start a tape about going inside. I'm going inside the Buena Park Police Department.